Hello and welcome to another video from me, Rough Swordsman Wargamer. It's an open the box and it's a classic war game from the Avalon Hill Game Company. Yes, I finally got myself a copy. It is Patton's Best. So, button up for the safety or fight from an open hatch for better visibility. What type of ammo to load? And fire at which target? Move forward for a more deadly side shot, fall back to a hull down position, or put down a smoke screen. You control only your tank and crew. Each crew member is rated for skill at his position, and his rating will affect how well he performs. Your crew will start with relatively low ratings, but if they can survive to become veterans, their ratings and the efficiency of your tank can improve. You will start out in a basic M4 Sherman tank, but may later command any of 17 different Sherman variations. The Solitaire game system controls the generation and action of the German units you will be facing, and the rest of the American task force of which you are part. Included are 3 types of scenarios: advances, representing the breakthroughs and rapid movements through enemy territory; battles, where the division is attacking prepared enemy positions; and counterattacks, where you defend against German attacks. Command any one of 17 different American Sherman tank variations, or the British Sherman Firefly variant included for comparison. Fight a single engagement, a day of battle, or the entire campaign of the 4th Armoured Division. Win promotions and decorations for valour. Skill ratings for each crew member affect performance and may improve. Well, complexity is medium. Solitaire suitability, of course, is high. In the box we've got 218 die-cut counters, one 22 by 24 inch map board, one rule booklet, one after-action report pad, 17 tank cards, 3 charts and table cards, and 2 decimal dice, or D10s I think we call them now. Time scale is 15 minutes per turn, map scale several square miles per area, unit scale individual tanks, vehicles and squads, players 1, playing time from 30 minutes to 2 hours. Okay, there's no shrink wrap, so let's open the box. Before we do that, this game was evidently owned by somebody who just played it the once and then put it away in storage for years. And I got hold of it, and you can see here on the top there is a little price tag of $17.99 from Virgin. Look at that. Right, oops, let's open the box. There's the 2 D10s, and here are some of the counters that have been punched that he obviously used, and I think these are just fallen out the sprue. Here's the tank cards, and he obviously played, being a Brit, obviously played the Firefly, because the rest are still attached to their pack. So you'd use this, or when you're starting out, the one that's printed on the board, I understand. Here are the rules. Let's move that out of the way a minute. A little coffee stain there, but that's not too bad. I think I picked it up for an okay price. It is 20 pages. Quite dense text, rules outline, introduction, the game tables in play, sequence of play, battle round sequence, yes, we'll have a look at that in a minute. When your tank is a target, using the battle board, how to win, crew ratings and crew actions, Sherman main gun fire. The reason I got interested in this, I have to blame somebody, and that person I'm blaming is the original Grognard, who did a great playthrough of this on Vassal, and that's piqued my interest, so it's down to him. Sherman machine guns, Sherman movement, enemy units, enemy action, friendly action, random events. I do like to see random events. Ammunition, spotting and smoke. Crew casualties, the campaign game. Time, lots in it, isn't there? Time, advancing fire. Artillery support, tank replacements. And there's the tank replacement table. Promotions, decorations. There's the table there for those. Refitting, hints on play, yes. Fuel, optional. British Firefly variant. Introductory engagements. The general magazine there. Bit of info on that. And there we go. List of tables. Sample playing pieces. Suggested reading. Design and development, Bruce Shelley. Graphics and map art, Charles Kibler. Box art, George Parrish. And here we have contributors and other people involved in the game. Right. Them's the rules. Now, here's the counter sheet. And as I said, he played it once, I was informed. So a lot of them haven't even been punched yet. So you can see they're pretty sort of basic counters. We've got, looks like 5/8 inch and 1/2 inch counters. Whoa, they're popping out. And there's the other side. So I'm quite excited about this. There's a few of the classic games I'd like, and if I do get hold of any, I shall be sharing it with you. Next is the combat calendar. So we start here and work our way down with the different types of combat depending on the date. Single-sided. And then of course it's the player aids. And there are 3 of them. Double-sided. So enemy action, enemy fire combat, friendly action, enemy fire combat. Here's the other one. To hit, infantry targets, and this are all the to kill charts. And lastly, one with wound table on it, movement tables, bogged down movement tables, everything, brew up. Oh dear. Hit location crew, wound effects, collateral damage table, bailout, tank explosion table, weather, so snow depending on the date of course, time elapsed, deployment tables, ammo tables. So there you go, lots of tables, lots of dice chucking, but that I don't mind. I do like a bit of dice chucking. What's this? Oh look, an old catalogue with some games in. That looks like the date there, is it? 3rd, 88. Some classic games there. There we are. Do like to see that. Oh, look, there's one of those. Games and Parts. Priceless, 1988, May the 1st. Oh, back in the day. So, oh, sports games. Yes, you tend to forget that Avalon Hill did all types of games, not just war games, of course. Fantasy and sports games included. And here's the pad of after action reports. As you can see, there's, you know, still a chunk. The chap obviously didn't play it, and they're double-sided, of course, but you can always photocopy that. And then we've got one of these. Do a friend a favour. And last but not least, here's the old mounted board. So we'll get that out. And here's the map in all its glory. Here's the battle board. We'll have a close-up in a minute. Battle board and the sort of map, area map. A complete sequence of play printed on the playing board with some tables. And here's your tank. So you'll populate that with the crew and all that sort of thing. And as you progress, you'll use those. So let's have a close-up. So here's the area map. And you'll have an entry point and an exit point. And you'll move your tank and see if there's any encounters. And if there are, we move over to the battle board and conduct our battles here. And what's quite weird is that your tank is here, and this is where enemies and such like are, and if you turn, you don't move, the whole board sort of twists like that, so that's something to get used to. Here's where the tanks go, of course. And over here, a complete sequence of play, so you just follow through once you get the rules in your head, and some other tables. I'm not sure if these can't remember if they're repeated on the charts, or these are just unique for the map board. So there we are. That's the map. So this has been an Open the Box, an unboxing of the classic Patton's Best from the Avalon Hill Game Company. Very pleased to get hold of this. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. If you have, can you please consider subscribing and pushing the like button and all that? It does help the little channel. Push the bell if you wish to be informed of other uploads. Share and comment. It'll be interesting to see what sort of comments I get about this. As always, a big thank you to my subscribers. Thank you very much. And if you want to support the channel even further, you can by buying me a coffee. Doesn't cost much, and it all goes towards helping the channel to upload new content. There's a link in the description if you want to check that out. And thank you. So until next time, as always, you take care and goodbye.